Hi everybody, it's Emma here and thank you for joining me for this morning's Buy to Let Deal of the Day. Now, if you are looking for a cheap as chips investment property to add to your portfolio or just to kickstart your portfolio, then look no further. I have picked out a cracking little investment property for you, little being the operative word here. It's a studio apartment in Chelmsford Village on Henniker Gate. So studio, one room, you have a bathroom and a kitchen, but living, sleeping of course all in one space. It does have the benefit of having actually a built-in bed, so once you've done sleeping it can be folded away for easy convenience, which is good. And overall it's not too bad. It's a little bit dated is one thing I would say, so it would benefit from having the kitchen updated and potentially the bathroom as well. It will make the world of difference when it comes to finding a tenant for it. Whilst yes, it probably would let in its current condition, you're not going to get as high a rent, and also potentially the quality of tenant may not be as good either. So if improvements can be made, I would always recommend doing them to make sure that you're getting the best that you can out of your investment. Obviously, being a studio as well, the kitchen and bathroom aren't massive anyway, so it shouldn't be too much money to get done. It's just come onto the market with Hearts and it has an asking price of £120,000. I've seen other similar studio apartments come to the market and that seems to be what they're coming on and going for, so price wise not too bad here. Now, looking at a rental side of things, this is where it gets quite tasty for a little apartment. We're going to be looking sort of in the region, I would say, of around about £500 a month. Could be a bit more, could be a bit less, just depending on activity at the time. If we base it on 500 against our asking price of 120,000, we're already looking at a 5% return, which is absolutely fantastic. If you put a new kitchen and bathroom in it, potentially you're going to get more rent, whilst okay, yes, you spent a little bit more money on it, however, that in the long run is going to be more out of your investment. So 5%, don't get numbers like that every day, so don't delay. Now, one thing to bear in mind, as it is a studio apartment, I've said this before with other buy-to-let opportunities, you have got to bear in mind that potentially you're not going to have the longest of long-term tenants in this type of property. You'll probably get a year out of them, but after that it's easy to outgrow a property like this, so potentially you're going to be looking at new tenants every year, I would say. So just need to factor in obviously any reletting costs or anything like that. But all in all, this is a fantastic buy-to-let property opportunity, and I would recommend you get in touch with the agents and book yourself a viewing before you miss out on it. I hope you have enjoyed this property. Thank you for joining me today and have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.